Consider this scenario. A hurricane is approaching the Florida Keys, and you're in Key West when the evacuation orders are given. It's too dangerous to stay on the island, and you need to get to shelter in Miami. You take the road up to Key Largo, but after driving nearly 100 miles, you're almost out of gas, and you need to fill up. What are you hoping to see with your tank on empty and the dashboard light on when you get to Key Largo? High gas prices, normal gas prices, or low gas prices? Remember, this is a pretty dangerous situation. You're right in the path of a hurricane, and you need gas to make it to safety. So, what'll it be? Economics has a penchant for recognizing the limitations of reality, but the insights of that recognition are undeniably important. The options aren't between high gas prices and low gas prices. The options you face in Key Largo are between high gas prices and not being able to get gas at all, because low gas prices meant there was no incentive for people to find other ways to evacuate, and they took all the gas before you could get there. Of course, we want the gas for free. We want everything for free. But when we aren't in harm's way, we usually understand why this just can't be. If we got everything for free, we would have all of nothing, because no one would work to make the things we want and need. In the book that created modern economics, Adam Smith wrote, "It is not from the benevolence of the butcher, the brewer, or the baker that we expect our dinner, but from their regard to their own interest. We address ourselves not to their humanity, but to their self-love, and never talk to them of our own necessities, but of their advantages." The dismal reality of our universe is that our resources, and especially our time and effort, is scarce. It comes in limited supply. The economic problem is that scarcity forces us to choose how we will use our resources. Choices imply costs. If we choose to use our gasoline to evacuate everyone and all of their cars in Key Largo, then we won't have enough gasoline to evacuate those who are passing through. Economists call this an opportunity cost. The opportunity cost is the value of what we give up when we make a choice. You're using your time to watch this video when you could be using it to watch something else, or using it to work or make a snack or any other number of possibilities. Whatever your best alternative is, that is your opportunity cost. And so the question economists seek to answer is, how should we allocate our scarce resources? And we can already make a first pass at an answer. We should try to allocate our resources in a way that minimizes our opportunity costs. That's really just another way of saying we should use our resources for the things where they are most valued. When gas prices are high, people economize to avoid those high costs. During the hurricane evacuation, higher gas prices will incentivize more people to carpool or to use a mass transit option, making sure there's enough gas for people like you who are left with the option of refueling or dying in the hurricane. We want people to make the choices which end up minimizing those opportunity costs for society as a whole. Benevolently keeping gas prices low doesn't incentivize people to do that. Price gouging does. We can grandstand all we want about how wrong it is, but the only way everyone gets off the island is if gas prices go up. Something to consider next time you see price gouging during an emergency. But also, I hope, something that will spark your curiosity about how prices get determined, which is the subject of the first part of our course.